It's not about gender. I mean to say it's not about girls and boys. As we are living in 2025, we are in not 1947, where girls used to be considered only a homemaker, or they all are, I would say, having that kind of conservative mindset where girls are made for only just working upon their own home chore and just domestic work, nothing else. They were not allowed to go outside for
Yeah,
anything, not for job, not for education. All right. Here we live in 2025, and here girls and boys both are working all together. They both are helping each other hand to hand. They both are just keeping their own shoulder to support each other, to assist each other in any ways, in any possible ways. As you have said, your family, your parents, especially, have asked this question to you, like you are a girl,
yeah,
you have done, teaching professionals, and you are doing a master in English literature. You have been putting all effort in order to master English. What will you do after your marriage? What will you do when you would leave this city, leave this place, and you will shift to your in-laws' home? Who knows that? Are they allow you,
yeah.
or sorry, will they allow you to continue your job or your this English and anything else? My answer is very simple. Uh, Education is something which is universal. It is globally accepted. It has a worldwide acceptance. Hello, very good afternoon, Sonia. How are you doing today?
I'm very good. What's about you, sir?
Yes, I'm Stephen Sound and doing great in my life. Thanks for your kind concern.
Yeah. Actually, I was waiting since a very long time to connecting with you. I have sent multiple time message, comment on your YouTube channel and on this Skype as well. But I was messaging you on your previous account in which you mentioned that there is a technical problem in there. So that is why I couldn't, and maybe you couldn't pay attention toward my message. And now when I was just scrolling and listening, doing my listening practice, I show your message on Skype that anybody is free for conversation. Then immediately I run for message and grab this opportunity to connect with you.
Thank you. I really apologize the inconvenience which I have suffered due to technical issues in my previous account. I could understand that you have sent me so many messages in order to connect with me, but unfortunately, my previous account was not working properly. That's why I couldn't reply. Moreover, it's my privilege that I get a chance to connect with you so that I can have some good practice session with you. So since this is our first meeting with each other and I don't have any information about you, I want you to please introduce yourself for me, for my viewers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely love to introduce myself here in your channel. And my name is Sonia God. I am from Morena, Madhya Pradesh. If I talk about my qualification, I am graduate pursuing my PG in English literature. Apart from this, I have also done DLED diploma, which is mandatory for education. If anybody want to go in education field, this diploma plays a very vital role. And by professionally I am a teacher. I run my own brother school in my city. My brother has own school, so I work there as a management. So that is all about me. If I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies is English speaking, dancing, and painting. That's all. And in one word, if I want to describe myself, then I can say I am versatile because I can hit many kind of tasks at one time, or whenever needed, I can do anything what is in my hand. So that's all about me, sir.
Oh, that's really amazing and incredible. The way you have shared your interaction, that was really remarkable. Moreover, I really want to admire you that you have been doing so many things all together. Means you're working upon your spoken English, you work as a
Yeah,
manager in your brother institute, and then you work as a teacher. And I can see that level of enthusiasm in your face that you have been passionate about to upscale your communication skills and all. And that's really a good initiative you have taken for yourself. Super. Well,
yeah,
quickly, let me introduce myself as well. My name is Shiv, as you know, and I'm basically I born and raised in Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. In addition to this, I do teach English um, on different online platforms as a unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content. At the same time, some one-on-one conversation videos. So this is all from my end.
yeah. You mentioned that you have done multiple diploma, I think. Uh,
Yes, yes, I have done
yeah,
two masters. This is third master which I'm pursuing this year.
yeah. Regarding with this, sir, before going to start our conversation on the basis topic, any particular topic, I want to know one thing from you. Um, if anybody is there who has done their complete graduation or their competition examination, but there is no chance for getting any kind of job, because you can see every youth is running here and there in search of job, but no, nothing is happening with him. So is any kind of degree diploma is available regarding with this English, so that anyone can shift any city and shift any city? If I will talk about myself, after my marriage I have to leave my school and have to shift in another city. So it is the question to my parents always, that what you will do with this English. You always try to burn the midnight oil and try to give all your energy on this English, just listening this content. Then what will you do after your marriage, when you have to shift another city? They will not allow you to do anything, then job outside, then what you will do? So this is questions, I think, sir, this question is, and every girls have in their mind, that what we will do after wedding, after marriage, when anybody would not allow us. So sir, please applaud, please throw some light here, so like girls like me can appreciate, can motivate from you.
Well, talking about this question, I would say that it's not about gender. I mean to say it's not about girls and boys. As we are living in 2025, we are in not 1947, where girls used to be considered only a homemaker, or they all are, I would say, having that kind of conservative mindset where girls are made for only just working upon their own home chore and just domestic work, nothing else. They were not allowed to go outside for
Yeah,
anything, not for job, not for education. All right. Here we live in 2025, and here girls and boys both are working all together. They both are helping each other hand to hand. They both are just keeping their own shoulder to support each other, to assist each other in any ways, in any possible ways. As you have said, like your family, your parents especially have asked this question to you, like you are a girl,
yeah,
you have done, teaching professionals, and you are doing a master in English literature. You have been putting all effort in order to master English. What will you do after your marriage? What will you do when you would leave this city, leave this place, and you will shift to your in-laws' home? Who knows that are they allow you,
Yeah.
or sorry, will they allow you to continue your job or your this English journey and anything else? My answer is very simple. Uh, Education is something which is universal. It is globally accepted. It has a worldwide acceptance. It's not about your race and all. I'm not. I think you have heard this quotation, a very old saying that the king is only known by his like not public who live there in their kingdom. A king, their his public only admire him, appraise him for anything. But a teacher, guru,
Yeah.
a knowledgeable person is like has been accepted by everyone, every single place. Everyone admires him for his wisdom, for his knowledge, for his education. Same goes with you. No matter whether you are going to get a good job here in your home only or not, and how long you are going to be continue this education or all, even though you will get married, your education would stay with you. Money can leave you, right? Your parents will leave you, your brother, your siblings, your friends can leave you, but education is something will never let you alone in any condition, right? Till you are
Yeah.
breathing, your education will always stay with you till your last breath. No one can detach your education from you. No one can snatch it from you. That is, and education is something, the more you are going to immerse yourself into it, the more you are going to boost it tremendously, right?
Yeah.
So once you get married, and for example, if you are doing any job, I think your in-laws will definitely want to applaud you for your wizardness that we got a very sagacious daughter-in-law who is not only take care of our in-laws, in fact, but also they are taking care, or like she is taking care of her husband, then she is taking care of home job, and she's all together doing her own job. They don't have any problem with that. They shouldn't be have any problem, what I would say, right? In fact, they are going to support you that at least you are contributing something in the family. Everyone will admire them that you are so lucky that you get in daughter-in-law like her. She's teaching, she speaks English, she has knowledge, and is teaching others as well, right? They feel proud on you. So they would never try to create any kind of obstacle, impediments, and obstruction in your path to bring success in teaching field, right?
Yeah.
The second thing is that I feel that teaching is the only profession a person can go for where everyone always admire them. Teaching itself is a very noble profession. All right. Like it's really easy to earn money through any other resources, but when it comes to teaching, you're not doing teaching only for earning money, but also you are enlightening so many beautiful souls, and you are just helping many other students and people who have been looking forward to have a very good teacher, a mentor in their life, who can guide them, who can show the right direction, who can give them a path where they can move on. That's what I believe in. That's my
Yeah.
take on it.
Very nice point, sir. I would definitely ask to my parents listen your point so they could understand little a bit. And this question is not for me, but also this question is from all that girls who is in contact me. Just like in my school there are a lot of girls, I generally ask them that asks to all that learn this language from 6th class, because they are on from 7th standard. Then I ask her that please learn this language from this class, so that you would not have to face problem when you will intern in your career. But they always say, ma'am, we are not going any stranger city, we are not going foreigner, we are not going abroad, so what is the need of this language? Why we need to waste time and our mind over learning this language? And our family always also don't allow us to listen this videos for half hours. They do not give provide this phone, so what is the need? And they and all girls always deny for learning this language, and I get so much demotivated after listening their views. It hurts me a lot, sir, in my school. So that is why I have stopped to teach them this language, because of that demotivation.
Yeah, they are saying that because they don't even know the benefits and advantages of learning English. That they would understand and they would learn the merits and advantages of learning English itself. From that day, you can see a level of enthusiasm, passion to master English anyhow it goes. And you don't need to run behind them to motivate them, to educate them, to guide them for learning English. Rather, they themselves will approach to you that, ma'am, we want to learn English. Please teach us. I also wants to speak English like you. Oh, what I believe, like maybe your parents as well are not aware of the benefits of learning English. English has been become a universal, a global language where you can use it in order to connect yourself with any part of world. Globally, you
Yeah,
can connect with anyone. You might not knowing Spanish, Kurdish, Japanese, Chinese, but with the help of this language, English, you can connect with anyone. Secondly, if you master this language, you probably have two options for your career. Either you can teach English, um, working as an English teacher at any school. At the same time, you can work as a freelancer from your home only. You can teach online. You can become an online English trainer, proficient, qualified, certified trainer. And at your home only, you can earn a lot of money. At the same time, you can guide so many students. And you probably can start your own institution as you have your brother has started, that you can teach many students, right? And I feel once you start speaking English, somewhere you can add some value in your overall personality. You will see that a very invincible and invisible confidence inside you that yes, I feel that I can communicate with anyone, no matter how advanced and how good he is at spoken English. I can talk to him, right? So there are only
yeah,
few people who have this privilege, and there are only few people who have this kind of uh, craziness and burning desire to master this language. So that and I'm not sure why your parents are saying this, but I'm damn sure the day you would become success in your life, once you would achieve your goal in your life, once you become at the top of the mountain with the help of the English or with the help of the education which you are taking right now, all the courses and degrees which you have been taking and you're pursuing your all the academic strategies, definitely they themselves will feel proud on you that yes, our daughter has done something big in our life and they will feel proud on you as well. Maybe that day they would understand the value of this language and they would understand that what exactly you were doing and what exactly you were saying at that point of time when they all were not agreed or they were not understanding that what you want to make them understand, right? So
yeah.
since you work as a teacher, I want to know from your side, like what are the qualities of a good teacher? Tell me, what do you think?
um Quality of a teacher. um there are a lot of quality for a teacher, I would say. And the one thing which is very important and mandatory, that is motivate the student. And and a very beautiful quote, that it is not important what to teach, but important how to teach. So every teacher should know that how to teach before presenting their content in front of a student. I personally know a lot of teacher around me who teaches very high content on this YouTube also, but they don't know how to fix this content in listener in into listener or the person who is listening to you. And second thing, which I believe, that is personality of a teacher. If teacher is coming in that kind of dress up or something like putting a lot of makeup, you I can say, so that can distract student mind. Obviously they will not focused upon your what are you teaching. They will focus on your hairstyle, your dress up and everything. So teachers should be uh, very simple. So and their knowledge and insights should be flash reflect from their face, not their makeup. And this is the main points I want to convey through this message. What that is mostly teacher does, um, which is around me, and mostly teacher does like this. So and apart from this, good knowledge for your subject. All teachers and every teacher, if you are teaching English or any subject, you should have great knowledge, great command over your subject, because a student can ask you any kind of question, because a student, because the curiosity finds in a student. So you cannot quench their trust for their curiosity. If you would have the great knowledge about your subject, then you can present yourself and you can make your subject better. And second things, your nature. uh, Teachers should have very calm down nature and friendly nature, not so friendly, but not so strict, not so friendly, but in so middle uh, uh, nature they should have. Only then student can be familiar, can be cooperate with you. If you have a strict nature, they would not ask you any question, any doubt. And if you are calm down and understandable, they would easily present her all doubts in front of you. So these are the simple four quality I would like to introduce here. Yes, sir. Now I would like to listen your perspective. What is about teaching, so I could also grab some knowledge.
Well, I would say I'm not sure whether you have heard or not, but I think there is a doha, a saying that the teacher kept first before God, because they are the one who teach us about God to our parents.
Yeah,
They teach us the value of God and parents in our life. Then after God and then parents, the teachers are our first teacher, right? So second thing I would say, teaching itself is a very noble profession. It's all about like you're not going to teach your students. In fact, you have to create that ambience where students themselves are so excited, enthusiastic, and passionate to learn from you. They themselves are coming to you to learn something from you. They are approaching you. That kind of environment. Third, a teaching, of course, I'm talking about the teachers, means you have to possess a lot of knowledge. You, the subject which you are teaching, you have to gain complete knowledge about it. Though I know no one is perfect, there is always room for improvement. Still, you should cover all those three dominant points where your student can ask questions to you. The knowledge is important. The third thing is that you should be very impartial, unbiased. You should not make a difference between your students. If someone is good at uh, learning something, so it doesn't mean the one who is not good at study, you are going to curse him, you are going to use abusive language, you are going to scold him all the time. No, you should try to motivate him as well. You have to make a balance between the one who is good at study, the one who is not good at that subject. The fourth one is you have to understand like it's not about what you want to teach and you are teaching that. No, ask your student as well what exactly they want to learn. You have to not teach the way you teach. You have to inculcate the way that student can understand what exactly you want to convey them, what exactly you want to teach them. Then only it makes sense. Otherwise, there is no benefit at all, whatever you are teaching and how good you are at teaching, right? Next one is your experience. Your experience matters a lot.
Yeah.
A teacher is someone who can easily identify what kind of problem this student has been facing so far. And he has to develop those strategies, those plans, where he could probably help him in such a way that after that, the student feels so confident about his study. Right? The next one is immersion. First, connection should be there. Connectivity. There should be a link between a teacher and student, where a student is not being afraid to ask question to his teacher. A student is very open-minded to ask his doubts, his queries to teacher. He feels so comfortable to ask any questions to his teacher. That kind of bonding and mutual understanding should be there. A teacher has to be very responsible and punctual at the same time. He has to understand, like, if he or she is working as a teacher, it's not only for earning money, but also for serving their students. They need to understand this fact. A teacher has to be very responsible. He has to understand that what kind of responsibilities I do have on my shoulder, and I have to be very honest with these responsibilities. It's not about to complete my shift from 9 to 2. No, it's all about during this duration what you have done, to how many students you have enlightened with your vast knowledge. Whatever salary you are taking, have you put your effort in order to teach according to that salary, whatever you are receiving, or not? So you have to be very loyal with your profession. Loyalty should be there. You're not going there in any school to kill the time, right? You're not, because you are not allowed to play with the future of those students. They are the future of our country. The way you teach, that will decide like what they are going to become in the future, and what they are going to become in the future will decide how our country is going to become in our future. Right?
Definitely. Yeah.
And last but not, I would say, love your profession. Just immerse yourself into it. The more you will dive into it, the better you enjoy it. Don't teach for the sake of teaching. Just love your profession. Teach your students with fun. Make teaching itself a fun, where students are enjoying their learning, right? And if they have any doubts, so just clarify them. Check them, evaluate them, try to identify the strength and weakness of every single student, point out, stop them, correct them. And that's how you can literally show a very good direction, a path where you can guide them so well, and they are going to become success in their life. And for that only, they would be thankful for the rest of their life that we had a teacher in our school days, and she was literally great. She was amazing. The way she taught me, I couldn't forget any single stuff, whatever she taught me at that point of time. Still, I remember a single word, whatever she taught. That kind of learning and that kind of teaching should be there. That's all from my end.
Yeah. You have made this, you have made this question meaningful. Through this video and through your point of view, most of teacher can be motivated and they can understand the real meaning of teaching. I would say you are not in this field, but you have more insight for demonstrate here about this topic than a teacher. Thank you so
Thank you.
much for giving the answer of this question, sir.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you, ma'am, for connecting with me. It was really a very lovely, amazing, and fruitful session with you, which I have enjoyed. I hope you as well. Looking forward to have another conversation with you. Till that time, keep learning, keep shining, and wish you all the best for your upcoming English journey. At the same time, your teaching career.
Thank you so much, sir. May I hope you will increase all your subscribers. All the best for your channel.
Yeah, sure. Take care.
Bye bye.